Welcome. I'm Rhonda Irwin, founder and CEO of God's Cup of Calm, the eternal spa for your soul. And thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very excited to be filming on location, in my opinion, at the most beautiful base in the entire Mediterranean. That's right. This is where my husband has the honor and privilege of serving both God and country in our chapel right here on base. So today I have a question for you. Has God ever asked you to do something big for Him? Something so huge that it just was impossible for you? Well, that's kind of the situation that I've been in lately. God has definitely been asking me to do something that is extremely outside of my comfort zone and very much in the realm of completely impossible. Because number one, I have no idea how to do it. And number two, I have no skills with that. Number three, it was so far outside of my comfort zone that even if I was putting binoculars on, I couldn't even find my comfort zone. So the Lord has really been working on my heart, and I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that He's been pointing out to me. Number one, a quote: "Whether you think that you can or can't, you're right." I'll say that again. Whether you think that you can or think that you can't, either way, you're right. Isn't that crazy how our minds, our conscious minds and our subconscious minds, they have so much power and control over us with our belief system and our mindsets of what we think is doable and what we think is realistic and what we think is possible. That has really meant a lot to me, especially the last couple of weeks. So I wanted to share that with you today, but then also the Lord has been reminding me I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Some other translations say, I can do everything through Him who gives me strength. What's the bottom line point of that? With God, all things are possible. All things are possible through Jesus, who gives us the strength to do anything that God asks us to do. So I guess the most important point here is obedience. It's not whether this is possible, because it is possible with God. And if He's asking you to go do something, then the real issue is obedience. So today I wanted to keep this short and sweet for the purpose of just driving home the point, not only to you, but also mainly to me, is that no matter what God asks us to do, we need to be obedient and go do it. Even if we are uncomfortable and even if we feel that it's just impossible and we can't do it, God will strengthen us to go do it and to go forward. If we choose to obey Him, then He will equip us. He will show us the way. He will teach us. So I just wanted to leave you also with a quote from me. I say, I don't ever want to have self-confidence. I don't ever want to rely on me or think that I can do it all. What I want is God confidence. I don't want self-confidence, but I do always want to choose God confidence. So if you're facing a big task that God is asking you to go do for Him right now, I would encourage you, go do it. Even if you don't see the way, and even if you don't think that you're qualified, or even if you don't think that it's possible, take the epic leap straight into God's awesome arms, because He's got this. He will equip you to go do what He asks you to do. So thank you very much for watching today. I hope that your soul has been very encouraged while you stepped into God's eternal spa. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, arrivederci from the beautiful Mediterranean.